One. Hi, I'm Brian Painter, columnist of the Oklahoman. I'm joined by Christopher Nguyen, and Christopher is one of 6 survivors of the America's Kids Daycare at the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building. Christopher, this is a very significant time for you because in a few days you'll graduate from high school. And, you're the first of the 6 who's graduated from high school. And so I just wanted to visit with you a little bit about this significant, point in your life. First of all, kind of tell me, why are you looking forward to graduation? I mean, people have different reasons. Why is this kind of exciting time for you?
Well, graduation, just like any part of life, it's like you're moving on from one phase of your life and you're being able to experience new things that your life has to offer. So I guess I'm looking forward to all the new things I'll get to be a part of when I graduate.
What do you have in mind? Do you have an idea of where you want to go to school and what you want to study?
Yeah, I'm currently enrolled in OU for this next fall semester. Yeah. And my career choice, I was thinking maybe something in consulting, but I guess I'm still not set on anything right now, but we'll see what happens next year.
All right. With consulting, it'd be, I guess, a lot of people skills and stuff, and you and I have talked, several times before and all, and you're just real easy to talk to. You get along with people real well. Where did that come from? Is that something that you just kind of developed over the years, just like being around people? And
yeah, pretty much. When I'm around people that I know, I'm familiar with, and then I guess later on, if people that I don't know, I'll get to know them just because that's who I am. I like to just make new friends all the time because that's what the world is for, just to get to know everyone, really.
Tell me, have you ever stopped or have you done this several times, stopped and thought, how would life have been different if you hadn't been, in the bombing? You ever thought about that?
Yeah, sometimes, actually a lot, when I was younger, but as I grew older, I kind of just learned to accept it because that's what happened. So I think if I was not a part of the bombing, my life would probably be more, I'm not sure what the word would be, just regular. I'm not sure how to describe it really, but because like everyone experiences death in their life, either whether it's their family or friends. But in this case, I almost died myself, so that kind of puts a different spin on it.
Have you ever had a time, or have there been several times when people have started talking about the bombing and they didn't realize that, you had been in there? Has that ever happened?
Yeah, that's actually happened a lot of times, mostly during my high school life, because we talk about like Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's history, and then the teacher brings up the bombing, and they'll just start talking about it because it was a major event in that time. I'm sitting there, I'm not going to bring it up and say, hey, I was a part of that. So it's just a reoccurring thing that's happened. It's not like it's a big deal for me, just I don't want to make it a big deal. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Right. When you look back at the different anniversaries we've had, the first anniversary, the 5th, and, the others, was there one of those that kind of stood out to you a little bit more than the others, as far as observing the anniversary and the memorials? And I know you've gotten to be real close, you and your family, with the other families.